Hey everyone, well, I am back with my Husqvarna 362 XP Special. This is a follow-up video to the repair one that I just did on it. I went ahead and swapped out that limited coil. Like I say, somebody had put a limited coil on it and it was the absolute wrong coil. Now I don't know, I haven't tracked down that part number on that coil to see if it was from a 390 XP or even a bigger saw or a concrete construction cutter saw or a rail cutter saw or something. It's definitely not for this saw anyways. RPM range was way off and it was limited right down to I don't know, probably 10,000 RPM or less. Swapped out and put an unlimited coil from another 362 XP Special. Anyways, I got it warmed up already. I was doing a little bit of trimming on some knots there at the top, and got some firewood, a few firewood blocks, cutting the smaller stuff, and let me tell you, it sings now compared to before. Night and day difference anyways. So anyways, we're going to get on with it. that thing cuts now. I tell you, it's not just through the high end, it's all through the whole ignition curve. The power band is completely changed on that saw. That's one wicked little saw now. It's spirited, it's got lots of pull, and she cuts strong, and she's a rever. So it gets after it. Yeah, these 362s and their Johnson counterparts, the 2163s, were, from what I've been told, they were a very underrated saw, and I can see why. Extremely strong runner. Well, that's giving it the test right there. Pushing it hard buck after buck here, doing a whole bunch of firewood like that, that really puts a test on the saw. I got it still idling a little bit slow there. I should have turned up the idle a bit, but it's doing really well. It's running better and better the more I run it, because it's sat a while too, like I say, the carb is starting to come back around too. The diaphragms get a little bit, they soften up a bit when the mixed gas hits them again. even a fresh carb kit, sometimes you just need to be run in a bit. So, but this is doing very, very well. As far as runnability through the RPM ranges, it's working very, very well. Try to get you a close up here. Well, there we have it. One saw fixed, corrected, coil changed out, and that was the big issue. So, I'm very pleased with that little saw. I tell you, it sure turned out well. So, after a 2-year delay of tracking down a coil and then not getting to fixing it right away, I'm glad I took the time and the effort to do it now, even though it's a little bit delayed. Better late than never. In case you're wondering, I have a 16-inch Oregon VersaCut 50 gauge 3/8 bar on there, and I'm running a Stihl 33 RS. It doesn't cut quite as fast as some of the other brands out there. It's just they're good chain, but they just don't. And 7-tooth sprocket on it, so. So anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and call this a video. I'd just like to say thanks everybody for stopping by and checking out another one. And we'll see you all in the next one.